There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Gaming Podcast. Episode. Like, she got scared. She's like, I'm joining up right now.
What a gang of characters.
God damn it. Steve, what's going on, man?
I'm doing really well. I mean, yeah, it's after a couple weeks of travel and busyness, I'm just playing a ton of games. There's just too many games to be playing right now, and I feel very spoiled.
Stacked. It's crazy. Absolutely.
Pokopia right now. That's mine.
That game is taking over. People can't even find the game key at stores now. It's being I'm seeing your updates on Walmart, you know?
Maybe just go digital and don't be a baby.
I mean, you're practically buying a digital game. Like, you know.
Shut up, guys.
I'm just saying.
Why don't you just sell
Cram it, you nerds. I'm done with
sell the key, Riley, you know?
I'm trying.
Oh, okay. Riley, what's going on?
Can't get it in. Can't get it in to sell
Can't
it.
get any more keys to sell. Riley, what's going on?
I'm glad someone touched that one. I wasn't going
to. Just ripping Pokopia. That thing has absolutely got me. It's so good.
Hell yeah.
And you bet against it. You're an idiot.
I've been hearing about it for the last 2 weeks, so you know you're welcome, Riley. Consider it as a birthday present because you know I made sure you secure some points.
Thank you. You're far too kind.
Yeah, I did it for tax reasons. Sammy, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I finished Reanimal recently, which I actually really enjoyed. And then just a lot of work, a couple other reviews I'm working on. So yeah. Same old.
Cool. Well, we're gonna dive right into our.
What about you, Marcel? You haven't even talked about.
Yeah, what are you up to?
What do you want from me? I just finished some Resident Evil, and
tell us about your deepest, darkest secrets right now on air.
It's too long for that. You know, it's too much for that. You know, we got the birthdays coming up soon, so you know, got some cool plans for that, and then wrestling as well. WWE 2K. Little 26 action, so super excited for that as well. And MLB The Show. I love me a good baseball game as well. So
that's coming up too. Wow, lots on the go.
This Friday.
It's really kicking off, huh?
Yeah, it's jam packed, absolutely jam packed. Same week. So GDC is going on with Xbox, and Asha is ready, off to the start. Saying great start for this is from March 5th, actually. So last week, great start with the morning with the Team Xbox, where they talk about the return of Xbox, including Project Helix, the code name for the next generation console, which is basically the Xbox and PC games combining together. And they're basically they wanted to get ahead of GDC, you know, because it's gonna leak out that way anyway. So I want to dive in, have a lovely discussion here about Project Helix, because now even the Steam machine, it went from early 2026 to first half of 2026 till, hey, we'll see you sometime in 2026. We don't know what, and then Steam can't figure this out. Can Xbox figure this out? I mean, Steam has like infinite money.
Do you think there's a world where they just cancel it entirely, or do you think there's just too many resources already tied up with it?
I think we're already deep in like the RAM. Like sorry, Steve. The RAM thing is right now is literally like people went from 5 years like agreements to a year agreements to now like even monthly. Where like I think like what Apple was like, how much is the percentage? Like 100%? Okay, yeah, we'll just take it.
Apple jacked up. Yeah, Apple accepted a 100% increase just to get as much RAM as possible. What is that?
What is that?
We'll
never know.
This, my friends, is a zero sugar Pepsi Cola cream soda.
Damn.
And it is so good.
I'll believe
you. Don't like cream soda?
I don't like cream
I don't
soda.
like Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi's a
guys.
Sometimes
this is fire. No, this is fire. You have to try it.
So let me get
cream
this straight.
soda.
35 years in, you're switching to Pepsi.
Yeah, like,
no, it's a cream
what the
soda.
fuck is this?
It's a
like
delicacy. This is limited edition.
Get a crush.
Guys, try this. Just
the man of
have your opinions
DC.
right now, and I'll it's all poo poo until you give it a go.
This is why we're going digital.
Try it.
Why we're going digital.
Yeah.
I'll have a drink next time. Apparently this is a fail. I love it. It's very good.
I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, my friend.
You don't seem that happy for me, man.
I'm very happy. But back to Sammy's point.
I'm actually really happy. So
I think so many different companies now are kind of locked into these agreements, whether they're getting as much RAM as possible, and then Xbox has that entire contract to produce, or for AMD to produce custom CPUs for this next piece of hardware. So it's not even like they're allocating, you know, a certain amount of already created chipsets. Like AMD is out to produce custom processors. So it's not like Xbox would be kind of dumb to buy out of that and just be like, wow, we're going to give AMD millions of dollars to not do anything anymore. Like it almost seems like well, I mean, they did do that with Mixer. So who knows? Who knows?
And currently Activision and all that stuff right now. Yeah.
I mean, there's also there's a lot of out of industry things that may be affecting things, especially coming up here in a little bit. So depending on how that goes, things are going to be really delayed because look at the gas prices.
But I mean, like Asha coming out and just talking about this doesn't necessarily pinpoint to earlier reports that said like the next generation of consoles is supposed to come next year. That's what, you know, earlier reports were saying, that a new Xbox, a new PlayStation, sure, they could be targeting that. But like you were saying, the RAM shortage impacting the industry, and then the global catastrophe we're in maybe. But I think at a baseline level, Asha's just getting ahead of a discussion of, hey, Project Helix is not is going to be an open secret anyways because of GDC. We have to start talking about developers, getting them on board, start talking about this whole hybrid console PC. Why not just get ahead of it, talk about it, but then also reaffirm a commitment to we're Xbox. We had a leadership, you know, the elephant in the room is that Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond are gone, but we are still, for all intents and purposes, going to resume, you know, or continue to support hardware.
How do you feel about them talking about it so early, though? Like publicly giving it a code name and stuff. Like that to me is a bit of a red flag.
It's already worst kept secret, so they're like, you know, let's just talk about it, have it out right now.
Sarah Bond went on Good Morning America and was like, hey, we're doing new hardware. We have this project with AMD.
Do you think they pivoted to accommodate the departures, though?
I absolutely think so. They're just like, hey, look at this news instead. Forget about this.
They're like, look at our leadership doing this now. Yeah.
But like, if they were going in this direction, why did they let go of Sarah Bond and Phil? If they're already heading, like they're going on the same road.
I think because they wanted to give the new leader a win. I think because they wanted to give the new leader a win right from jump.
I don't think that. I don't think that's
but it is like under her guidance, right? Like she's launching it. So this is gonna be her baby.
Yeah. Like they batted up for her, but she's
they teed this up for her to take.
This is like when with Apple I can't remember his name. What was the guy who passed away?
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs. Thank you. I'm sorry. Like I saw Ashton Kutcher who played him for a minute. I was like, wait a minute. When he played, you know, Steve Jobs had like a 5-year plan.
Yeah.
And no one ever thought, oh my God, Tim Cook is the greatest guy. No, this is clearly Steve's you have it. You have all these plans, and you got to figure. I'm giving you 5 years to figure it out. And
I mean, I won't deny that Microsoft and Xbox marketing are probably teeing up Asha with these good things to say, like, you know, like a reaffirmation of, you know, the future of Xbox and stuff like that. But it does kind of just feel like business as usual. And going back to the whole GDC thing, the timing just lines up to me almost like, hey, conversations are going to be had at this conference. Why not just talk about it at this point?
Yeah,
like, what do they have to lose?
Yeah, I think that they had to tee up the code name and then say they'd be talking about it in order to start getting partners.
Yeah,
discussing it, which is all, but like, which is to be honest, if you look at a lot of third-party releases, a lot of them are just skipping Xbox. So if that's a trend that continues to AAA in a meaningful way, they're going to be in big trouble.
Oh yeah.
Like they just won't be able to exist anymore. So I think that they needed to get it out. They need to give Asha a win right from jump, and then say, look at this box. This box is coming up. Like, and make a play at trying to get the PC living room market down.
Yep.
But I don't know.
I agree.
There's definitely like strategy to it, right? So I just always find that interesting.
I just have so many questions about what this could even be and what their business model is going to be, because to me, it doesn't really make a ton of sense aside from this is just going to be another Xbox.
Well, like what questions you got here? Because I'm sure I probably have similar ones. Like,
well, I just mean, will there be exclusives again?
Yeah, like,
I don't even I don't even care about that, to be totally honest. I think they're firmly in that bank. But it's like, how do you put Steam onto your box, but then also, so say Forza, for instance, how do you put Steam on your box and then sell Forza on both? And then like if someone goes on Steam, they just cut you out of everything but 30% of a sale. So what's their business model here?
Yeah. Like first, like would Steam even allow them on, like has Steam even agreed? Like, oh yeah, we'll be on there, or is there just like,
well, I mean,
if it's a PC, they don't even need them.
They don't need to agree.
Maybe it'll just be.
I mean, it's on the ROG Xbox Ally already.
Yeah.
Right. And I mean, arguably, that's a very niche product, a niche, player base and everything like that. So I don't think that they do need to be that worried about it. But then you look at Xbox. Let's just say the Xbox console as an ecosystem. Let's call it an even 30 million users that they generate right now. If their goal is to, put them all onto the Project Helix, get them all on board with this PC living room, how do you make money off Steam? You don't.
You don't. Yeah.
Right?
Like you don't. Yeah. So, I mean, that is kind of the reality they're facing. I don't really understand it.
But exactly. So I just don't understand how this business model can even exist, because
I think the only way that, I think the only way they can do it is if they have their own storefront and don't sell their games on Steam.
Yeah, like they do have their own storefront. They have the Windows.
Right. But I don't think you can sell your games on Steam anymore if you do this.
No, you have to pull it out.
I think you got like COD's off of there, Halo's off of there, Gears is off of there, Fable's off of there. Like
support
you have
to all you want.
You have to double down and give consumers an incentive to invest in your ecosystem, even if some games go on PlayStation or Nintendo. Like if you're going full PC, I think that has to be the approach.
You have to get that sale.
Yeah, that's the only way I could see people investing in that ecosystem. Just because like the alternative is Steam, and generally those games will probably end up being cheaper.
Oh yeah.
So
100%.
I mean, like if you've got that box,
Steam sales are like every other 2 weeks. I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't wrap my head around losing 70% of a sale because you have it available in dual marketplaces.
They even talk about Epic Game, like Epic Games is working with them too.
Yeah, they want to be there. Epic is a bit more. Epic's a bit feisty though. Like they would be willing to like maybe give dividends or something like that in order
they're desperate for anyone to use their
platform. Like they're down, right? Like so, I don't know. Like I honestly think that the only way to keep people in the ecosystem at that point is to keep. If you're on PC, then you have to go through the Xbox storefront.
But then is that not reeling back the idea of exclusives?
Somewhat, right? Like I guess like you can watch Netflix on your Apple TV, but you can't buy Stranger Things on Apple TV's storefront, right? So like so there's accessibility there one way, and in other ways it's not. So I see that as like if that's the play for the living room, then you can kind of limit it that way. But I guess.
But then what happens with the handheld?
Helping them, but for like ROG. I guess I think it would be future. Well, I think the ROG Ally would be fine because that is a Microsoft storefront.
You can totally boot up Steam and buy Forza there if you want.
No, I think they'll have Steam on that thing, but I think that you like going forward at some point you can't be having new releases on it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
still support Steam storefront, just don't have your games on there.
Yeah, because I think the intention, because they're saying all your PC games, and I'm assuming that's multiple storefronts based on some of the reporting around it.
Yeah.
So what about the Game Pass factor then? Like
that's another rope to keep you in their ecosystem, right? Whether or not that can maintain itself, I'm not sure, but I would think anyway.
I don't think they have any idea
but
what
then,
they're doing.
Another question I have. So this thing, boot up, Xbox Play Anywhere, your digital library, everything like that. Are they going to abandon backwards compatibility? Because how do you get console SKUs onto a PlayStation model or a PC model?
There's no shot. There's no shot. Valve is going to be like, "Well, we will verify it for you." Like they have to verify it themselves.
Yeah. No, I think that it would still play Xbox games.
But how? It would be two separate boots. Like the console boot is totally different than the PC.
Right, but like if they're,
it could be like how
building
the Wii
a
was
console
with the GameCube.
Yeah, like I would think
the
you would
emulation,
just pop it in, or if you have it, if your library is like back compat, like because we know that they're working on AI tools to scale that
right
on their new stuff. So I would think that a lot of that digital stuff would.
Because I'm just under the impression that this thing is going to launch, and the software baked into it is just going to be whatever's running on the ROG.
Copilot. It's all Copilot, baby.
It's going to be that new UI that's on the Xbox ROG.
I would think it. Yeah, I'm assuming
so in that case, how does it tap into 360 emulation the same way the Xbox does? Because the Series X
you
and
would
the
need
Xbox
it. You'd
One,
have to retool it, right?
Yeah, is totally built to run the original Xbox, the 360. How do you get that over to PC? Because there's no
think the solution
right
is
now that
Sarah Bond talked about it. Yeah, Sarah Bond talked about the back compat initiatives before she departed, but it was kind of like that was like a focal point for them to make sure that it can run your whole library. So
I feel like
I would think that is something that they would be working on right now as part of this new system, and hopefully really refine that, because I found it janky as hell on the ROG Ally.
I mean, it's better
and limiting.
But it's not perfect.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, and you can stream some of the back compat games. Like I could stream Banjo Kazooie through that service, but that's not. I want to play it natively, right, and do it properly. But
I just hope that we get a lot more. Like, I'm not expecting all the answers or questions to be answered during GDC, but I do hope that there are some behind closed doors conversations that get leaked out, or some, just something through the grapevine that gives me a better understanding of what this hardware will be.
So
like, I need Tom Warren to come out and be like, "Hey, this is what I
Tom
heard.
Warren or
here's
Jez
a rundown."
Gordon,
Jez Gordon, exactly. Where are you guys?
Get the boys back in there.
Get the boys back. I need
to get the boys back.
Are they planning on launching this year though?
Absolutely not.
No, it's probably too early for a price too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this thing's gonna be like
it's gonna be so expensive. Yeah.
I feel like
what kind of specs are they looking at for this?
I feel like if I were them, I would maybe announce it this year.
Something has to happen this year.
I mean, if you don't beat Steam to the living room, I don't know what.
And what's the point?
But if you have the word out there, and this is like, I don't know. Like,
Steam,
it's a very precarious position,
and we've seen it.
And I think the benefit too is that Valve is going to be, obviously, that they have a slower rollout for their hardware. Mm-hmm. Like they do it just through Steam, so it's not going to be like I would assume Microsoft would be in a Walmart or a Best Buy or Amazon, which the Steam machine won't be.
Yeah,
that we know of. I mean, it would be great if it was, but I guess we'll see.
Look at the Steam Deck, and I'm assuming they're going to go down the same route of deliverables.
I would think, right? That makes the most sense. That they know that pipeline, they deliver well within it. People seem happy with it, so I guess I would assume it'll be like a slow rollout, because even now they're like pushing it back. So
why don't they just partner with Steam? Be like, hey, let's split the cost together.
Do like an OEM thing.
Yeah, and then let's just do this together.
But again, the together thing, it just doesn't make sense to me. I think
the operating margin,
you cut yourself out.
Yeah, I don't think they'd be able to survive if they.
I feel like what Steam stands for does not go with what Xbox is in general.
You mean for the consumer? But then, like with Xbox, like what Steve brought up, like what are they gonna do with their own sales? Like if I see South of Midnight is like $5 on Steam, why would I buy it for $30 on the Xbox store?
Well, maybe
You won't, right? But maybe South of Midnight 2 is only on Xbox's storefront, and
nah,
I think it just becomes like a very murky
PC.
conversation to have, where it's like, well, we're exclusive over here, but not over here. It runs into the same thing we've had this whole generation, where it's like Xbox needs to just have a plan, commit to it, vocalize that right away. So maybe they do come out sometime this year, maybe around the 25th anniversary, and they're like, here's Project Helix. It's a thing. This is how we explain it to you. Do a 1 hour direct like Nintendo Switch does, where they're like, and this is how you use your fucking controller, and this is how you plug it into the internet. Like, just do something
magnets,
like
man, magnets.
Yeah. Just break it down for everyone, so we just know what to expect for the next 7 years. Because right now, I've been having questions and unanswered things going on for like 4 years with Xbox.
Well, it feels like they're floundering. So I think they're gonna, now with the new change, probably flounder some more. So I think anything we were promised up until now could just go away. We don't know.
I do agree. I agree wholeheartedly. I think
they're a very reactive company.
If I mean, like that, Asha said, it's the plan till it's not the plan, right?
Yeah.
So.
And also, if things were going well for Microsoft,
that's a very telling statement.
If things were going well for Microsoft, you wouldn't get rid of your CEO and your successor. So I think that there's going to be some pretty big shakeups.
On the anniversary year, by the way.
Yeah.
It's like being fired on your birthday.
I mean, I think that's the thing, right? Is like I think that Satya was like, this is going to be a slam dunk year for Xbox. Like Fable, Gears, like we got Halo coming back, we got Forza. We need this. We need a new person in here to oversee that. Like Phil doesn't really get to ride off into the sunset. Like she gets all the cred for this.
I don't know, man.
That's their plan, right?
I feel like that was a bad move. I feel like that's like trading your star player at your first place team.
Well, I think they just they have him on a contract, so like advising. So I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up in a couple of videos and stuff, just being like,
until the summer.
It's so great, yeah. And Asha's overseeing all of this, and it's so great. And then great,
or maybe he's just on like a ghost retainer, and he's no longer allowed in the office.
Yeah, right. But if I was doing like an anniversary video, I'd have him show up in it.
1000%.
And just be like, hey, like it's in good hands and all that.
Remember me?
Like, great. Here's your check, Phil. Thank you very much. Like.
I don't know. Everyone's just thinking about that you were let go already. Like you took the distraction away from the anniversary.
Phil, I feel like
no,
fans
just
would be
what
like, cool.
Xbox did, like or what Satya did. Like you're kind of just like, yo, this is supposed to be a celebration for Xbox, but then the only first news you got is that they got rid of Sarah Bond and Phil Spencer.
I mean, to be fair though, in my opinion, like they were already at a pretty low. Like going into the 25th anniversary, sure, like Riley said, there's a ton of software to be excited for, but beyond that, beyond like the optimism that was going around Xbox, the whole conversation of whether or not they're going to continue doing hardware, what's going to happen in my library, blah 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 blah. Like there are so many. Like I feel like the community as a whole is filled with such doubt that this kind of shakeup almost does have to be warranted so that Asha can come in, and whether or not she's being fed, W's or anything like that, at least it's something that we can be like, okay, well, boom, we've already got this. And I'm being completely honest, this, vague statement of, the future of Xbox and stuff like that. It's a nothing burger of a statement, but then also a recommitment to hardware of some fashion. Like, in my opinion, as much as I have like doubts and not a ton of optimism on the future of Xbox as it currently or as it was, I have a bit more just based on what's happening right now. Like things could blow up at any moment, things can spiral out and everything, but the things that she's saying and doing so far, as vague as they are, at least inspire more hope than complete silence from Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond this past like 6 to 8 months.
And I think we also forget, like, if we weren't working in this industry, paying attention to this industry, my 15-year-old cousin has no idea what's going on. They're just like, oh, new Xbox, cool.
Well, they're
Can't
missing
wait.
out.
Exactly.
Okay,
no,
they're missing out
at all.
You tell your cousin to step up, right? They're totally missing out. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, it's something good with Xbox and with whatever they're coming out next and everything. So, I don't think anything else to add with this lovely Project Helix.
No,
just ship Banjo on it. That's all I want.
Just give me Banjo back to
3.
Nintendo.
Day one
Banjo
exclusive.
3?
Yeah, just give it back.
Banjo in 3? What would they call it?
Banjo Tree.
Banjo 3E.
3E.
Yeah, at the end of 2E, they say Banjo 3E specifically. So they're like, oh, I guess we'll do this again in Banjo 3, and then that just never happened. So it'd be nice for them to do it. Well, I don't know, man. Like, it looks cool, but like, I don't know if I need to play it on that. Again, on a D-pad. That seems like
this guy.
I don't. Banjo on a D-pad just feels like sacrilege. Like, I don't think it's like good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's cool that they got it running on that, but
yeah. Did you guys see that PlayStation's doing what's it, preferable pricing? So if someone is a new account, they'll give them a cheaper price. How many dummy accounts are you guys gonna make now? Sammy, what's your price for Gran Turismo? I need an
I don't think I've ever played of my own accord.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you could have the cheapest price for every PlayStation game and everything. So
the only reason I had a PlayStation was to play The Last of Us.
I mean, that's actually a really good reason to have a PlayStation.
Yeah,
it's a great game.
Are you upset there's no more on PC?
Yeah, because I'm a PC freaking gamer. So now I have to like actually keep getting more consoles. At least I got my Switch too. I'll just keep getting more and more.
There you go.
I always thought like the plan for PlayStation was to launch their own storefront at some point on PC, and I don't know.
But then,
I mean, it seems like they're not going to do that. Well, yeah. Well, now they're in a position where it's like we have to go back to our hardware.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's very reactive and probably a sudden reaction given the market. I assume that was the plan. It seemed like it was almost set in stone.
Yeah, like their own little storefront, right, on PC. Yeah, I like it.
But as for the dynamic pricing, I mean, I think it sucks, to be totally honest. I feel like that's gives way to such margin for, sure, some regions can get super low prices, but then the issue with dynamic prices is that it can also be raised just as easily. So I mean, look at what dynamic pricing does to groceries
or even restaurants and everything. If you go to a different area in Toronto,
or the housing market,
one fast food chain will be a different pricing.
Look at Pokemon cards right now, man.
Pokemon cards,
Pokemon cards are crazy. Poketopia is cheaper in Scarborough and then it is up here downtown.
Yeah, I saw Amazon increase the price $10 on Pokopia.
That was apparently an error. Apparently, they fixed it.
Was it?
It was an error up until they got caught.
Until they got caught.
Because they do it on other things. So.
Yeah. So. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I think
that will never
really
happen at
practice.
Walmart. Just saying. So
no, gosh,
never will never happen.
I mean, even look at what happened with Wendy's. Do you remember when they were like, "Hey, we're going to do dynamic pricing based on the hours of the day. So like around 9 to 12, it's going to be more expensive to get a burger versus like 2 to 3." And everyone was like, absolutely not. We're not doing this.
It's like, I'm not even going to bother.
Yeah. And they're like, okay, fine. We're not going to do it.
Oh,
like, if you want Wendy's, order it at 3 a.m.
Yeah. Like, shut up.
All right. You suck, Wendy. Yeah.
Like, Wendy's are like who's buying a Wendy's at 4 a.m.?
Who's buying Wendy's at all? I'm going to be totally honest.
I don't know, man. If you and a couple buddies are throwing them back and you wrap up and you head outside and there's a Wendy's there, I might go for one.
There's a 24-hour Popeyes. Like, people are buying fried chicken at 7 a.m.
That sounds
my McDonald's around the corner is 24 hours.
Really?
Eggs and bread or fried chicken?
You have to order on the app and they bring it to the window.
Marcel, have you ever heard of fried chicken and waffles?
The restaurant.
That's a perfect little breakfast.
A spicy waffle? Why not? I guess you're right. Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm down.
Yeah, I just couldn't believe that 24-hour Popeyes. Who's buying like biscuits at 7 a.m.?
Little breakfast biscuit.
Little breakfast. Well, I guess.
Man, I like a little brekkie Sam after a night out. Like that's pretty clutch.
For a hungover night, like I just
Yeah.
want fried chicken, please.
I think
care how much it costs.
A&W is 24 hours, like most of them are.
Mine
A
is,
majority of them are 24 hours, yeah. But they have
That is
breakfast
such a good one.
items.
I know, right? But it's like such a good, like if we're out late, have a couple pints, and you hit up an A&W, it's incredible.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, like the bacon egger on your way home. Oh, tuck me in. I'm ready to go to bed. That's perfect.
Chubby chickens?
Oh, rocking a chubby chicken.
Yeah.
Maybe they got the whistle dogs back in that window. I don't know, man. There's a lot to go into here.
Not wrong.
Go for a teen burger? Oh, come on.
The classic.
Classic burger right there.
Maybe you want to stay up a little later, you get a frosted mug diet root beer. Maybe you do that.
Maybe you get a little crazy with it.
Why not?
I've gotten crazy. I've gotten crazy at an A&W.
I'm crazy all the time.
I'm crazy right now. Riley, where the hell is my damn Nintendo Direct? We're getting Mario Direct.
Dude, we're not getting
Where is
You're
my
not getting
Direct? Nintendo is dead. That's it. They don't care about their There's no games.
No games. What's the lineup right now? Because we've obviously gotten some Mario Day announcements, one of which is Yoshi and the Mysterious Book in May.
Yeah. And then we have Wonder out this month.
And then is it Tamagotchi Life next month?
That's right.
April?
That's right. Yeah.
So we're up until June.
We don't know about
We're not getting anything till June, man. Maybe May.
Nothing this month.
I'm sure they'll have some social media drops, but I don't know. I don't think they need to do it.
This has been a new strategy of theirs where like, all right, here's this game on here's a tweet. That's it.
Yeah, well, right? The approach is like instead of a big thing, they just sprinkle things throughout. Like there's something every week. It feels like
they do a partner indie, and then what's supposed to follow is theirs. If they're
Which I imagine is going to be a pre-summer game fest kind of shindig, you know, like laying out the rest of the year. They're going to have a lot of
summer game fest,
like second week of June.
5th.
Yeah, June 5th.
Yeah. And I'm just looking
maybe post them.
I'm looking at a list of games that are coming out to Switch, and in June they have Rebirth and they have Digimon Stories, both coming out in June.
But like anything,
Digimon is Switch 2, in July.
Anything for like from them though. That's what people are complaining about. There's no Nintendo
we have something. We have 2 games. Pokeopia's taken over the world.
Yeah, like go play that, people. Relax.
That's fine. You got Mario at the end of the month.
Can you get shinies in that game? Out of curiosity,
I don't think so. Not yet. Maybe they'll add them. But
Tamagotchi is going to have a viral window. Definitely, that's going to sustain a lot of traction for them. Then Yoshi, and then
good.
The rest of the year is kind of
because
unknown.
Fire Emblem, Dusk Bloods, maybe
Fire Emblem, Dusk Bloods, Splatoon Raiders, and so Pokemon. Those are the kind of and Pokemon, which is 2027, I guess. So those are kind of the big unknowns right now. Those 3, I don't know if Raiders will land this year. They're very committed to not giving it a year. Yeah, they're very committed to not dating it with a year even. So we might not get that. I would think maybe Fire Emblem in June.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like
all the Nintendo YouTubers, fall? They're thirsty for something. They're doing rage baiting content.
Well, I mean,
Nintendo's dead. There's there's nothing.
I think it seems kind of obvious, or at least to me, maybe I'm just making this up, but it feels like they're definitely avoiding that Grand Theft Auto window, and they moved Pokemon out of it. That seems like I think they're like, no, not doing that.
Not worth it. Sure.
Yeah. So I think they're like 2027. Wolverine's now positioned itself in September. So you're seeing. They might be just seeing where the cards fall at this point and seeing when's best to drop what.
I think they just need to plant their flag on something, and then people be like, "All right, we're not gonna
Well, I think by June they'll have a better idea because I mean
they will. I don't think we'll see anything from them until end of June, in terms of like a formal direct. Like I don't think they need to beat anyone out. Like I don't think they need to. Like they want to try to avoid placing Fire Emblem next to Call of Duty. Like like that's what they want to do. Is like we know Grand Theft Auto is probably coming out in this window. Let's move things around that and see how things position, and then we can drip feed the announcements that we need to. But
this will be the first in a long time we haven't had a direct, like usually it's either February or March.
Yeah,
and like, they're doing something very different.
Like even like last year when the Switch 2 was announced, we still had a direct. In like I think it was late February or I can't remember.
Yeah, I think it was like early March or something. Yeah, we definitely passed that 1 year anniversary of it.
Yeah, and so this will be very surprising they don't have something, even just to show like here are the games coming up to summer.
Yeah, but I mean, we kind of just went over it. Like they have lots of traction right now, like lots of road to sustain themselves and keep excitement going for now. But I think by the end of May, early June, we'll probably have a better understanding because they will have to start talking about the rest of the year, start building anticipation to whatever their big holiday game is going to be. Because Fire Emblem's huge. I don't know if it's a holiday game.
That's not a holiday. Like, I wouldn't try to anchor.
Like there has to be a marquee tentpole title to come from them.
Bring back the dating system in it. We want the marriage in that game. Damn it! Bring back. What was the one game where you're like you can get married and then your kids are from the future who come back to help you or something like that? Was that
Awakening? The only game I played was
not Awakening. That was Awakening. Awakening's probably my favorite. That was very good.
That one was really, really good.
Yeah, that one's very good.
You match
it was so good. It got 3 characters in Smash Brothers. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's how good it was. Yeah, that one's very good.
Wait, which one did you play, Steve?
Three Houses. That's the only one I played.
That's a good one too. This one seems to be like a successor to Three Houses.
Yeah, which is I'm very interested in
because there's a character in there from Three Houses. So yeah. That was really good.
I just keep that next Fire Emblem protagonist out of Smash Brothers. I just don't care.
Bro, we don't even have Smash Brothers.
We will.
I don't want them to do it. I bet we'll get Ditto in Smash Brothers now.
Ditto?
The Ditto
Ditto should be a random character.
Ditto Kid?
If you select random, it's a Ditto. You transfer to whoever you want.
Funny.
Have you played Pokopia, Marcel?
No.
What?
No.
Come on, man.
Boycotting the game. Forget it.
You're too bitter about it.
Yeah. I haven't had a chance to play it yet. No. But I'm seeing all the joy with people and people buying Switches and everything. People had the Switch on next to their car seat, buckled it with Pokopia in front of it as well. So.
Yeah, man, it's crazy times out there.
Yes.
Like, some of the stats on obviously all the retailers are sold out of physical copies, but you're also seeing spikes on the eShop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and hardware move too. Like this is like the system seller they needed in Q1.
If they're smart, they would have bundled this.
I'm assuming they had no clue, right?
Yeah, I can see that coming down the road though.
Yeah, I would love it. I wish they did like a Ditto controller or something. Like that would have been cool. I would have been into that, but I guess we'll see what they end up doing.
A holiday bundle. Someone's like, "Here, buy this game, and you get the Pokemon with it as well."
Give me some amiibo, man. I'm such a sucker for amiibo. Give me a Ditto amiibo. Oh yeah.
It will only come out 6 months after it releases.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, like the Leon one. The hell?
That irks me.
Well, there is DLC coming out, like story DLC coming out for that game.
But I wanted him right now. I wanted to get.
I think that DLC is next year. If I'm honest with you,
be on next to me.
You think? Oh, you don't think the DLC is coming out till next year?
They're notorious to be like, "Oh, this game did well. Who would have thought?" All right, well, we're now working on it. I'm like, bro, like the one for 7 took a year and a half later, and that was just like Chris and him shooting around. And then I think even Village with Grace was like the following year as well. Like I don't know. They always do this. They're always like, "Oh, it's in the game sold. Okay, it's now in development." I'm like, why would you not think this game's not going to sell?
Well, they did say that photo mode and a mini game is coming, so I assume that's going to be part of their summer update. And then, yeah.
What do you think the mini game is?
I assume Mercenaries.
Yeah, it's going to be Mercenaries.
It'll be as their mini game.
Yeah.
Like with the Leon parts, and then you probably just throw some like classic characters in there, like throw a little.
It would be such an easy turnover for that.
Yeah,
just add like I think what was it? 4 got that relatively quickly after its launch.
But 4 also had like 4 just had the Ada stuff as well, so they already had stuff to build on. Like we all knew that was coming out for that. Have you finished it, Riley?
No.
And you're on our ass about fucking Pokopia.
Dude, I know. I haven't finished it, but I'm
Have you started?
Though. I have started.
Oh, good.
I have started. I'm not too far, but
all right.
I'm very scared of it.
What is too far?
Yeah. What? How far are you?
If I say elevator.
Oh, that's a great part.
Okay.
Okay.
That part gave me
that was intense. That was intense. Yeah.
I thought for sure something else happened there.
Yeah.
It's good. It's very good, but
it's a lot of fun.
It's just very spooky.
It is.
What'd you think of the first chainsaw area? That was hilarious. I probably died 5 times there.
That's an all-time gamer moment.
That is the best moment in gaming. I don't care if I died 5 times.
Leon is such a cool character, man.
Yeah.
That
took away his dodge, though. I was annoyed by that.
Yeah.
Just a parry guy.
He's
just a parry boy.
Now he's a parry boy. Yeah. So
he's got those old man knees. He can't be like jumping around and stuff.
Sick.
I love it. Well, I was talking to Steve a little bit. I'm like, I feel like even Steve was telling me a bit like he felt this way. The moves, that's Steve right there. He felt like, and I was kind of saying it too, that they really refined Leon's move set to be like perfect for Smash Brothers.
Oh my god!
I'm like
you can see the Matrix while playing Requiem, where you're like, oh, this can be easily adaptable into Smash.
Yeah, I can't just imagine him in Smash ripping off Mario's head.
Just going at him with the hatchet.
John Wick shot,
Oh yeah,
it's so good. He's got the hatchet, the chainsaw.
Yeah.
The roundhouse kick.
He still got his kicks. He doesn't do the roundhouse kick anymore. Or no suplexes either.
No suplexes.
I'm a little sad by that.
Yeah, no. Well.
No, but then think of the the shadow character or the outfits. You can have them in 2. You can have them in like the 4 outfit.
Yeah,
it's perfect.
Oh yeah,
be pretty cool.
You can even do shirtless Leon.
I mean, everyone's clamoring for it.
Yeah.
Did you see some of the mods out there? They had him like in a maid outfit.
That's wild.
I saw someone modified the crawling baby thing into Shrek.
I saw that too, and
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Six Shrek like squirming.
Trying to get through.
I fucking love the internet sometimes.
Yeah.
So, dude,
there's one with the Thomas the Train, but I don't want to spoil it for Riley. But
I saw that too. That's insane.
Yeah. Which is like a known like mod for like Resident Evil. And they made like Mr. X into a Thomas the Train. So you just hear so they replaced Mr. X music with the show's music. And you just hear it like faintly coming. You're like, what the hell is that noise? It's so good.
It's very good.
That game. Imagine
it's good.
That game, Pokemon, and there's another one that's like Game of the Year category right now.
Marathon?
Eugenics.
Eugenics Marathon. How are you guys liking Marathon?
It's warming up. Like I'm warming up.
I haven't played enough.
More I played.
Yeah, I need more to play with it.
The first night I played it, I was like, I'm not feeling this whatsoever. And then I probably put in at this point 10, 15 hours, and I'm really liking it. It's just such a I have to remove myself from the mind space of playing Arc Raiders. Because they function as 2 very different games.
Yeah. We kind of talked about that a little bit too, Steve, where it's like it's a little more hostile and
oh my god, yeah. But like last night, I was playing with just like randoms, and we were doing like squad fills and stuff like that. And I got into an engagement where like I got to wipe out like an entire team on my own. And like the gunplay feels so good when you're in the element. You just have to play it like you would play Destiny or Halo versus playing it as Ark and being like, okay, I'm going to go in, I'm going to scavenge for X, Y, or Z. Like you have to go in and be like, no, next person I see, shoot first, ask questions later. Like I'm out to kill. And it's just, it's a different frame of mind for an extraction shooter for me.
Well, we should run it. We should run a game.
I would love to. Yeah.
Be fun. We could run a trio.
Yeah. I'm also really into the emphasis on the factions, the missions, because in Arc Raiders, it's so passive, and it's, hey, go out and do this thing for X, Y, or Z, and you might get some rewards here. Here's like, there's a lot more emphasis on doing the factions, ranking up, getting those rewards. Like the more, like, I think the rewards are way more meaningful in Marathon and kind of incentivize you to do those.
Yeah. I haven't talked to anyone in the game yet. I think I was playing with some friends on Discord.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, this guy's relaying to us. I'm like, I don't care what he's saying. I'm going
I haven't had anyone talk to me, and I haven't talked to anyone either. It's very secluded. Yeah.
I'm here to do some quests and get out of here.
Yeah.
Riley, you might be happy about this. Maybe this might be coming, but
Mario Baseball.
They're doing a little Japan promotion. That's some base pads right there.
I mean, they have like a toy dedicated to Mario Baseball 2. Now, don't get me wrong. Obviously, baseball is massive in Japan.
Yeah.
So tying in to promotional items around that is smart. Nintendo also tied into the Switch 2 launch with the Seattle Mariners, which is a team they used to own. So there's a lot of history with the sport, and Nintendo.
I don't want these base pads. I'm not gonna lie.
Are they even for sale? Like they're at the game.
I'll find a way.
If you can get one, it's probably very expensive. I hope you do, man. Get it for yourself. But
Roshan's in Japan. I'm gonna be like, Roshan, if you want to come back to Canada, this is your price. Yeah,
you gotta step up.
Yeah.
That's I hope we get it, and I hope it's not just a remake of Sluggers or Superstar Baseball or whatever they ended up calling it. They named it two different things. Yeah, like I want a brand new one. I don't know, the Mario Sports ones are
Mario
good.
Kart DLC, man?
Dude, I was wondering the same thing. I'm like, where is it? You don't think we're getting Mario?
Dude, like I'm so disenfranchised with that game at this point, because I think we collectively as an industry just built that game up to be something it's just not.
Really?
Yeah. Like there's no evidence beyond like our copium to be like, no, guys, this game is gonna go on forever. Like think of all the characters they're gonna add. They haven't touched this game in a year.
They haven't added like another island.
Not even a morsel.
Island.
Donkey Kong Bonanza came out and they're like, whatever, we're not going to support our games DLC, as a service.
When Donkey Kong Bonanza came out, and they added DLC right away. I'm still waiting for Mario Kart.
Yeah, like something. That character, towards the latter half, that would be.
Can we talk about that character? Awesome. It's almost a year now.
Let's just ignore him. Let's just not even add him to the game that has a fucking cow and Monty Mole. Every character,
the voice actor is
ones.
credited in the game.
We're definitely getting Mario Kart DLC.
I'm sure. I
do
jest. I just only because I want to be able to play that game. Like I want an incentive to go back.
Well, what was wasn't there like an emblem change that got leaked in
for
screen? Added bombs in the battle mode or something. Yeah.
So I assume it's on the way. But I don't know if like a passive mode like that is going to be super exciting.
They better not just add that only. They better be dropping an island that just came out of the sky and be like, here it is, a new map.
They also added team races, which was fun for a night. I got to play with
the game's almost complete.
There's stuff
they almost did it.
A year.
But I just want
clearly weren't ready yet. They weren't ready.
I want the Mario Kart 8 rollout where it's like here's when you can expect wave 1, wave 2. We've got characters, we've got maps, we've got this and that. Like I don't know. I like the game so much. I just want a reason to go back and play it.
What would you need for that to be like what do you think it needs to be? Like it can't just be Donkey Kong characters, right? And be like, here you go. Like you want like world expansions. And
I think like, you can do, you know, like exactly what they did for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, where it's here's one tight package, and we're going to do them like every quarter or something, or not even that, because the game is still so new. Like maybe once every 6 months or something, and it's 2 characters, maybe a larger, you know, expansion, some maps and stuff like that, new soundtrack additions, like just something that like Smash, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's a reason for me to always have it on my media bar.
Yeah, I want a 5-year plan. Be like, here it is.
5-year plan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's new content. We're not gonna tell you who's coming out in year 2 or year 3. Like, be like Street Fighter. Like, you know, Street Fighter. Like, there's a year 1, year 2, and year 3, and then like at the 5th year, here's Mario Kart Deluxe or Ultimate, and you could buy it all together if you want to. You know, but like drop some new islands with some tracks and everything. That's all it is. I see this as like literally Battle World, where they just like adding different things from different entries. And just throw it in there.
It's I find it's like a rock solid game, but yeah, like it definitely, like I haven't gone back because there's nothing to do.
No, can't be that rock solid if you haven't gone back, Riley. You're number 1 Carter.
I love it, but I just haven't played enough of it because like they've had other stuff.
Because there's nothing there. That's why. Just say it. There's nothing there. It's okay.
Gameplay is good.
And again, I think that we just all did it to ourselves, being like, "Hey, it's called World because they're going to be adding X, Y, and Z, and it's going to be coming. It's games as a service. They're going to be live supporting this with all this stuff." And it's like they haven't, because Nintendo operates on their own. They do not, you know, replicate another company's success whatsoever. So, I'm sure by the end of the Switch 2's life cycle, we'll be looking at Mario Kart World in a very different light, but right now I'm just disappointed in the rollout.
When do you think we will see DLC?
I would have said 1 year today, Mario Day. The celebration.
I'm Virtual Boy stuff.
I'm very surprised by the level of like that they've actually had a lot to show today. Like they usually like a Mario anniversary comes, they announce some sales on Mario games, and then they're kind of like, that's it.
Yep.
Usually, obviously they've got more planned. They've dropped stuff throughout the day. I don't know. Maybe we'll get Mario Kart by the end of the day. I'm feeling less optimistic as time marches on.
It's 5 o'clock.
They're sleeping at this point.
They're gone. Even if they're West Coast, they're done.
7? No, come on. Be 8 p.m. They'd be signing off.
Knowing them, they would announce something like at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Here you go. Here's Mario Kart 12. I don't know. Steve, what's going on with you the rest of the week?
Well, I guess play more Marathon, and then also the Legends mode for Ghost of Yote has come out as well. So I definitely want to be trying that out this week. But aside from that, yeah, just kind of playing some games, hanging out. It's a good time for games.
It's
a good time for
great time. Great time. Riley?
I'm gonna rip some more Pokopia.
Nice.
So I just built another Pokemon Center that should be wrapped up at 4:45. So I got to get back in there and
you're about 10 minutes too late, my friend.
Yeah, I got to get back in there. I got to get back in there and cut the ribbon.
Finish the construction. You got to go back in there and finish it.
Your lunch break's over, my friend. You got to get back in there.
Exactly.
Back to work. It's Mario Day.
When are you gonna finish Resident Evil there, huh?
I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna go through it. I hate scary games, but like it is really, really good. So
I think at this point you've done the scariest.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I was
the first. Yeah. Once you've hit the big baby, you're kind of through it. They really like pile it in.
That baby got me. I'm not gonna lie.
First 3 hours are like terrifying, and then it just kind of
cools down a bit.
Yeah, it cools off. Yeah.
Got the Shrek baby.
The Shrek baby, yeah.
Shrek baby, yeah.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna do it. I have to for Leon.
What a great that game is such a big anniversary. They brought like everything.
Yeah, that's a really special game.
Yeah. If I don't think GTA is even qualifying for for the Keeleys.
I'm sure Keeley will bend the knee.
Find a way.
This guy, he deserves. No, he can't do that after what he did. The poor high guard. No, GTA is out.
He did it for another game too, didn't he?
He killed high guard.
I think it actually depends on when reviewers get the game versus when it releases.
That is
if I'm
fair.
not mistaken.
That is fair.
All we know is about a bunch of jerks who get that game early, so to review it. That's all I know. But
bunch of circle jerks.
Bunch of circle jerks to get that one. That's for sure. But for me, I don't know what the hell. Oh, birthday this weekend. That's right. So come
birthday,
and you know
you
what?
only turned 25 once.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, you can do it twice when you're 50. So, I'm also gonna announce 25. It. May 23rd. Pixel Power Play comes back. We're back, baby.
Yay.
Riley can show up. Riley's gonna be there this time.
We did another one just so you could. Oh.
Oh.
And not only that, like we got a case of Diet Coke last year, and he was not there.
That was so funny. Yeah.
Did you got it for me?
Yeah.
No, you didn't get it from me.
Well, we're not getting a
no,
case
you
of
didn't.
Soda.
Yes,
we're not gonna waste. We're not gonna waste our money.
It's not just cream soda. It's zero sugar Pepsi Cola cream soda, and it's really good.
Yeah.
Do you guys not like cream soda?
No, I love cream soda. I hate Pepsi.
No, it does. It's not Pepsi though. It's cream soda.
Why wouldn't I just have cream soda?
It's just, dude. You have to get it. It's just very good. It's cream soda.
Bring
0 calorie cream soda.
Party, I'll
bring it to the party and see if
you get shotgun a cream soda.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
Get the night started.
Yeah, shotgun it in front of Till.
You be joining it.
I'm not shotgunning a cream soda. That's Steve's thing. That's not mine.
It's zero
Steve's
sugar.
Thing?
That's Steve's thing. Steve loves shotgun cream sodas.
It's zero sugar. You'll be
Stevie Shotgun is what they call me.
They call him the creamy kid.
Stevie Shotgun.
Shotgun and cream soda.
Boy,
guy's an animal.
We'll see you all here next week. Bye, everyone.